Good morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. If you're down and out and angry and depressed, you're the only one that made the mess. You're the only one that can clean it up. Yesterday is gone and we are not promised tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to go over that wonderful list of all the things that control us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people pleasing, not able to say no, drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself. Distractions everywhere, then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcast, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain. Never having enough, being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. Or you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about our pain come in by accepting and seeing the truth. Our pain comes in by living a lie. Our happiness and peace comes in by accepting and seeing the truth. Free for once to live your life. All of our pain starts with the lies we tell ourselves, the thing that I talk about every single day, how much we lie to ourselves. And then we wonder why we're not getting to the other side. We're wondering why we're not feeling that peace and harmony. We're wondering why our life isn't working because we keep lying to ourselves and not being true to ourselves. And we keep going back on what is important to us. And we keep giving into the people that are around us. And when you stand on your own 2 feet and you do all the right things, the right people will stay, including your friends, your partner, people that are around you. You will get the truth by their actions. You will know the truth by their actions. And you put yourself in a position where nobody can hurt you anymore. You need to look at your life for what it really is. And the more you tell yourself the lie, the worse it's going to get. And the more you free yourself up with the truth and have something to work with to move forward, then you will be able to move forward. For example, like in my own life, one of the things that I'm doing is moving it into my home by myself. My husband said he's willing to do whatever it takes to make this marriage work. Well, so far, he's been through his actions, doing everything down to communicating, down to getting help and redirecting, refocusing, and letting go and surrendering to certain things that I never thought he could surrender to because I told him it's never going to work. He's never going to be able to change it. So far, he's been doing all those changes, and we will continue to see, but I'm still moving into my home by myself, and will continue to test it and not jump into things right away because that's what I've done in the past. I have to trust the process. I have to be patient and do the next right thing for myself without any guilt, without any questioning what I'm doing and knowing that I'm doing the right thing. And remember, it's up to us to make those stands. Nobody's going to do it for us. And remember, balance, not too much of anything, our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect you will get in return. The goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed up. Remember, if you have an attitude, be attitude, being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, behind every breakdown, you're going to have a breakthrough. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have worth. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world, doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, and narcissisms, Your words mean nothing, and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful saying by Michael Singer. Spirituality. Spirituality begins when you decide you will never stop trying. Spirituality is the commitment to go beyond no matter what it takes. It's an infinite journey based upon going beyond yourself every minute of every day for the rest of your life. If you're truly going beyond, you're always at your limit. You're never back in that comfort zone. A spiritual being feels as though they're always against the edge and they're constantly being pushed through it. One should view their spiritual work as learning to live life without stress, problems, fear, or melodrama. This path of using life to evolve, spirituality is truly the highest path. Trust the process. You must go through the darkest night in order to get to the infinite light. What we call darkness is really the blockage of light. The spiritual journey is one of constant transformation. To grow, you must give up the struggle to remain the same and learn to embrace change. Discipline is freedom. The undisciplined mind is like an elephant if left to blunder around out of control. It will wreak havoc. Confront the difficult while it's still easy. Accomplish the great task by a series of small acts. Eventually, you realize you will not actually hurt yourself if you go beyond your psychological limits. If you keep walking, you used to pull back when it got uncomfortable. It's okay to get uncomfortable. Go beyond where you were a minute ago by handling what's happening now. Imagine the peace that you could experience if you weren't constantly creating and defending your false self. Michael Singer. Okay, I'm going to read a little snippet by The Art of Peace, Marahi Yeshiva, by John C. Stevens. Our message today is as soon as you concern yourself with the good and bad and your fellows, you create or opening in your heart for maliciousness to enter. Testing, competing with criticizing others weaken and defeat you. This is so true when you actually um, criticize and beat down and judge everybody around you. You're just talking about yourself. But remember that everything that you criticize is the stuff that you don't like about yourself. Everything that you beat down is what you're doing in your own life, and you're seeing it in other people. Everything that you do, every word that you speak, there's a price. So watch your actions, watch what you say, watch what you do. What you tell yourself, you're going to get more of. So if you feel like a failure, if you feel you're not going to make it, if you feel you constantly beat yourself down, well, you do that to yourself and you do that to people around you. Then people don't want to be around you. So watch how you talk to yourself. Watch how you talk to other people. Watch how you criticize, change, smash every negative thought and turn it into a positive thought, because your speaking and your words creates everything inside of you. And you're not going to like what you see if you don't start working on and being aware of what you're doing, being aware of every single action that you do throughout the day. And remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually, it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is needed and appreciated and loved. I will speak up for myself today. Be true to ourselves. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Everything we do is a practice and a discipline to master what we want. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. Two heads are better than one. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, keeping my food clean. The rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops, my seminars, my speakings. If you want to learn about my services, lifeinharmonyonline.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services. Remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says subscribe. Share it with everybody you love and respect. Start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. There's order into receiving this information. In 30 days, we're going to say, wow, in 1 year, you will not recognize yourself. The first 200 podcasts are about Mary Ann Grant, Life in Harmony, a guide to healthier thinking. And the more people we help win, the more we win. It's a win-win for everybody. There's a different topic every single day. And I want you to have an unthinkable day today. And thank you for listening.